good morning. I'm not awake yet, so you have to forgive me. So I am on my way to the cow farm. I just got finished dropping my son off at school. I ran over to the cow farm to check on Ebony and those stitches this morning, and it is time for them to come out. I wasn't prepared. So I had to run back home, and we are on our way back over there to cut those stitches out because she is showing a lot of signs that labor is on its way swiftly. So we need to make sure that we get those stitches out so she doesn't tear herself trying to calve. So that's where we're heading. So stick around and we'll see how it goes. Let's get to work. So that's the stitch there. As you can see, it's holding together. So we're just gonna cut from the top and then pull from the bottom. And these are my surgical scissors. That was all I could find. So I'm just trying to look and see to make sure that there's no deeper internal stitches, so that way that they come out. So I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for her. So that is what was holding her together so that she wouldn't prolapse. And now she is free and open to have that calf. So it's been a good day, good successful day. So now it'll just be keeping an eye out on her to make sure that she doesn't prolapse again, and to watch when her calf drops, and then we'll check her out again when all that happens. But all in all, it's been a pretty easy, successful day. So there she goes. Hopefully that provides her some relief and she can go ahead and have that calf. I see her bag is a little fuller today than it was yesterday, so, and she has a lot more discharge you can see on her tail, and so that's kind of a telltale sign that the calf is the cow is ready to calve. If you think about a woman, you know, she kind of loses her mucus plug, so that's more or less what's going on here. So like I said, you know, hopefully that's provided her with some more comfort. I'm sure it didn't feel too good yanking those stitches, but I think I'd rather have stitches yanked than try to push a calf and tear. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's been a couple days since I've been to the cow farm to check on Ebony and her prolapse and see if she's calved. So we're going to run out there real quick and we're going to take a look and see what we have. Last time I was there, she was showing some very prominent signs of labor. And what we look for is, first you'll see a mucal discharge from the vagina. Their vulva will begin to swell. Their bag and their teats will get full with milk as the calf is ready to come. Right at the end, before she's ready to give birth, the teats will begin to splay apart, where typically they're kind of up and down this way, hanging from the bag. But as the bag gets full of milk in preparation for the calf, the pressure of it kind of pushes the teats out this way. So from the bag, the teats will kind of be splayed out to the side. And then also kind of the last sign that we see is that milk will begin to leak from her teats. That's kind of like the last sign, I'm ready to go. Then the heifer will kind of go off on her own. You know, usually they're herd animals, so usually they'll stay together. But as she's ready to calve, she kind of separates herself and goes off and will give birth. It's been a day. So let's run out there real quick. Let's see what we got, and let's go from there. All right, so we are at the cow farm, and look what we have here. She had her baby. Oh, and he is sucking on the teat, which is a great sight to see. It's a little bull calf. He is healthy and happy, and I am just so glad. So she didn't prolapse after having it, which is great. That was a big worry because the calf coming through sometimes can push that prolapse back out. But she didn't. And for that, we are extremely thankful because we do not want to go through that again. Poor thing, I'm sure she doesn't either. But I mean, as you can see, that the little calf is eating, drinking, it's walking around, it's being active, it's happy and healthy, and that's the best news. I mean, that's the best. You know, when we have cows, when they calve, there's always a worry, a fear that it might not go as smoothly as we would like it to. And that's always a sad day when we lose a calf. We lost one calf earlier this season. We had a real bad snowstorm for us come through, and unfortunately, bad timing, the calf was born the day before. So it basically kind of froze to death. You know, the day before it was born, I think that night or the next day, it got down to like 14 or 17 here, which is extremely cold, and it just didn't make it. So that has been the ride with Ebony, and it has been crazy, but happy ending.